Bruh, this game is healing my freaking soul. This is one of the best games I ever played in my life. This is like Monster Hunter. I just got a new outfit. I'm battle rank 4. Okay, you want to see where I smoke? We're gonna go smoke. I'm gonna have a great day today. So I'm in this new city called Salapolis, and look at this. Look at this Salapalian. I want to buy that. I've noticed that each city, there's a seller that has something named after the town that you're in, and they're really good items. Wow, that looks really cool. That would match my Salapolis shirt that I just got from the king. Wait, actually, I didn't get this in Salapolis. Okay, anyways. This game's so relaxing. It's so good. Oh, darn it. I tried to fix that before making this video. I disabled the fog, and disabling the fog... Okay, right now, you see this tiny picture behind Lambero District? It's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be taking up the whole screen. And I thought I fixed that, because look, the only shader I have disabled is this fog. I just don't really like fog. And it seems to break that thing, but it's a non-issue. I don't care. I like having no fog. Oh, when I came over here, a little robot jumped out. I don't know why they don't show this by the default. I bought a katana for 300 gold, and I had a broadsword by default. And he equipped this in the battle, and it just looked very cool. And the game has such good graphics. It's a graphical experience. Okay, let's go to my smoke spot. I'm going to go to my smoke spot real quick, so I can figure out what I'm trying to talk about. Okay. This is my smoke spot. Look at this game's graphics. Look at this lighting right here. This is from 2009. Okay, here's a good example to turn the fog on and off. Ooh, interesting. So I added all the shader groups to the fog, and I wanted to fix that black screen in the background. Look how easy it is to use this tool. Watch. Done. Found it. Done. It was pointless deleting that because I already had everything already hidden. Okay. This is my smoke spot. Look at this game, man. Okay, this is my smoke spot. I had to turn off like 30 different blurs and blooms to make this game look like this. So if you're wondering why it looks so good, it's because I went into the engine.ini file, disabled bloom, distortion, high quality bloom, composite lighting, so many things. I turned off so many things. If you ever see the word composite, it means like old. It means like old. Don't just turn it off. Actually, that might have not been this game, but this game does have a lot of blurs on. So many. Okay, I'm gonna have a good day today because I actually tried something new. I went to bed last night. Okay, let's go. Let's smoke. It now says 5 digs on the right side of my screen. I tried to hide the UI, but they added new UI things as I progressed through the game. So I need to go back into the shaders and hide that stuff too. You just scan the shaders and then press numpad 1 or 2. This is going to be a fantastic day. I love you all. Not in like not like in a physical way, like your appearance or anything. Ew. You know what I mean? I mean in like a like a spiritual way, like we're all connected. Wait a minute. My thing with the FOV. I made all different FOV values. That one's good. Oh, why did I just do that? Now I went back to the loading screen. Silly goose. So this is the new place. I don't want to go there yet. Every time I've gone to a new place, it has been stimulating, to say the least. Okay, look at this place. Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'll show you the fog on and off. I might have to turn it on and off again. Okay, now I understand why I had 8 total shaders disabled. Watch, we're gonna snipe these clouds. But for most games, usually when you like turn off the fog or something, you could just play through the whole rest of the game and the fog will be off. But sometimes like level 2 will have a different kind of fog or something like that. Okay, watch. Sniped him. Done. So turning off the fog, period, is what makes that menu break. But it's a non-issue for me. Look at this. This is from 2009 and it uses up nothing. Like a game's not even running. Dude, imagine they put a Loch Ness monster in there. Or just like some sort of giant Leviathan sea creature. Okay, look how good this game is. So, I've never played a nerd game before. I didn't think I'd be able to play through this. And I am. Not only am I able to, but this is like the best game I ever played in my life. Okay, I know I've said that like 20 times. But I mean it this time. And I know I've said that like 10 times. Okay, just let's play. Okay, those things are cool. So, you aggro them when you run near them. And they only will... a battle will only start if they hit you. So, I could kite all these guys together and kill them all. I could kite every enemy in the whole level together using time shift. Time shift just freezes them. And then you could just... basically, they get paused, but you're still moving. Okay, so... anyways, look. Look, hold on. I just fought a boss. And every single time I've encountered a boss, I've gotten owned. Actually, this boss I beat the first time. But it's forced me to... at first I was like, is this going to be like an easy joke game? And every single time I did a battle, things would go so wildly different that I couldn't help but respect it. I kept dying and I was like, I would get hit. Sometimes I would survive 3 rounds. Sometimes I would die right away. And I just thought it was funny. But anyways, look at this. Wow, that's not the boss. That's like the boss's egg. Look how good this game's geometry is. Oh, I forgot to turn on ambient occlusion. What an idiot. And look, you don't even see any lines on his face because his face is just so many triangles that it's actually a smooth face. Wow. Even in Unreal Engine 5 games, when I turn on this, their face is made out of squares. His, I could barely even see the squares. And I had on a different outfit when I started the game. And that... oh, a treasure chest. Those are not reloadable. You can't spoof them. You can't load an old save and just get better loot. And I respect that. It's like an actual human thought it out and thought what to put in each thing. The levels are designed like Dark Souls. There's a loading screen and I don't know why. Because all the levels are like connected. Look at this. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that yet. But this is locked. I can't go here yet. Okay, this isn't just like a one-off. Every single room in this whole game is so beautiful. It's like, it's the most beautiful game I've ever seen. Okay. If we load that, it loads the next area. That I don't think I'm supposed to go to yet. Should I do it again? No. Spoilers. Wow, that's real cloth. You see that? How it like jumbled around? How I was when I was falling? Okay. I want to show you other places that are so beautiful that you're going to be like, what the? Oh, just like even the main first city. And then I got to another city already. So now I'm at Salapolis. And I'm only rank 4. Where is my newest save? It stays on the newest one. Oh, I don't want to use that. Okay, it's this one is the newest one, I think. Wait, this one's newer. But that's not where I am. But you want to see I want to show you Hypnotic Hollow. I'm only battle rank 3 in this quest. Oh, this must be from another day completely. I didn't look at the day. Okay, this is cool. So this is like fogged over. So you're not supposed to be able to see this. And I just, like, I'm just like, whoa. Like, whoa. What a trip this game has been. Like, I have a new level to go see, but I'm too stoked that I want to, like, go through all the other levels again and see them again one more time before I go to the new level, because I'm so stoked about it. It could just be a battle. Hold on. Oops, I turned on falling. Even if a game doesn't have falling, it's just like the game engine naturally, like, you're gonna go down. You know what I mean? It's almost like all game engines are like, I say it's actually true. It's every 3D game. I don't want to. Then I'll talk too much. Okay. See, I'm getting better at this. I'm shutting the frick up. Home. Okay. Well, why am I in reshade? Okay. Press Y. Okay. What I need to do is stand on solid ground again, because my body and brain wants to exit out to the main menu, but I don't want to just fall forever. Will that bug the game? Okay, sorry. Just projecting. This is where we fought a boss, and then we rescued the aristocrat's kids. Why do I remember that? This game is just, like, interesting and simple. The text is nice. Okay, start. Oops. Why is this game's start button? Which makes me question why. Alright, so I just want to be at my latest save, if you don't mind. Which, I don't think this is it either. But look at this place. Look at the ceiling. I love this game. I'm concerned. I don't know military time. Hold on, let's go back. Wait, hold on, I want to show you something. I'm not even going to open the door. These nightmare terrors. Oh, I killed them. Damn it. Ah. They look so cool. Okay. Oh, and there's these dig spots too, where you dig and get copper ore and metal ore. This game's lighting is just correct. Look at this. I also made some close fobs, like fob 30. So we could see his character better and stuff like that, and look at things and detail and tables and cloths. Okay. Relax. Talking to myself. I just don't think that's my latest save. Alright, we're gonna use mathematics to break down what is my save. We're gonna use simple arithmetic. I'm gonna go get my I'm gonna go get that compass thing. I forget what the words are for those things. Like the half ruler that's shaped like a half shape of an earth. Okay, so day. So this is the newest, but we're not interested in that save because that was just created. Okay, so these are all on the same day, and we're gonna go to the latest, the highest number, because I don't know military time. So 39 minutes, 41 minutes. So this is the newest save right here. 1741. This, my friend. Wait, there's another save? Oh, okay, good. There's nothing on it. Another page, I mean. Yes, this looks correct. Battle rank 4 is higher than battle rank 3. Alright, let's do it. This is it. This is where I expect it to be. This is the latest save. Save slot 2. Look at this thing. I want to show you this city too. See, that little square is supposed to be the whole background, and it looks beautiful. But when I turn off the fog, it gets shrunken. I don't know why. See the fog? See? I just think I'm just not a big fan of fog. It looks so much. There's 16.8 million colors in a 32-bit application. Why would you do that? Okay, anyways. Okay, so what the first things I ever bought from this guy was a shield with my 500G that I started with. And that was the best decision I ever made. You know why? Because in combat, every time they would swing at me, it would say block now. It would say block. I love how they look in combat. It's like, whoa. And the guy like screams in combat. It's like sick. The combat's sick. We're gonna kick some A. That's what he says. Okay, so I need better defense. Why do I do that? See, now I'm a liar. I already went to that new zone. I just tried to make it seem it is a new zone. It's just a battle though. It's not, you don't get to explore it. And I got my ass kicked. But I don't know, maybe I just wanted to share the excitement that I had of getting a new zone with you. So it's kind of true. But I guess I'm just like a regular person, like everybody else. I'm just a sucky human that lies and sucks. Okay, anyways. Midlife crisis is finished. Let's continue. Oh, and I didn't have a ring at all. One of my slots was completely empty, so I bought this. And I run plus 3% faster. And you could feel the difference. I blaze. I'm just kidding, I don't. That's useful. Max HP plus 5%? That's a big deal. I should have more money than this. Oh, I just sold. Okay. We could just sell it to anybody. It doesn't matter. And look, sell in bulk. Anything with a fang is a monster part. I don't know if I should be selling them. But that's how I get money. And look, I found weapon recipe 2. Receipt. And then blueprint 1, which just looks cool. I don't know what they are. They look cool. Nice. Yes, same. They give you the same money. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll sell that too. These are worth a lot. It's just like these monsters. So I need 4,400 gold so I can get that Salapolis. It's like a halberd. It's a lance, I mean. And it's got defense in it. So I figure that's better, and I want to buy it. Okay. I need to just level up, straight up, because I got my ass kicked in that fight. So we just need to press start and go somewhere. Just period. But wait, do I want to level up my gear right now? No, I don't. What's Yamarn Plain? I've never been to Yamarn Plain, have I? Why is it broken? Isn't Dilmore like the name of a pickle? Okay, let's go to the let's go back to Athlum and go to the guild houses and stuff. And I've gotten side quests from like people. And it's been really relaxing and just really good. The pub. Look at this. I could be a bartender. Also, look at ceilings in games, people. This game has good ceilings. Okay. Let's go play the game. Look at this over here first. I just like the vibes. This game's all about vibe places. That's why I'm showing you like places. But that's like 10% of the places I've seen that are amazing. Hold on. Look how all the cloths are different. Different designs. And then, another cool smoke spot. Let me zoom out the fob a bit. Oh, there's a guy standing over here that's standing in front of something. Maybe he'll move now. And I know what it is because I use no clip. It's a belt. And I don't know if it's a good belt or not. I think this game is so pretty. I think the colors are so correct. I mean, well, when I turn off all the everything, like the blurs and the distortions. I was standing in here before and the light was like cascading on my face. And it looked really nice. This is better than being allowed to jump. I wonder if this has collision. And I can run up the whole thing. This game rocks. What a grandiose, epic soul vibe this game gives me. Like, I feel like I can conquer the world. Like, this is a cool place to just chill, but beyond this, what makes me so impressed with this game, and I knew this game was like something else, was when I started no-clipping and running out of the maps like this, and looking at how they were designed from afar. I never looked under like this. Look, the sword goes all the way through. And that's the castle where the guy yells at me and he be mean to me all the time. So I got to like battle rank 3 and then I lost all my teammates. And then he starts talking to himself on the stairs like, well, I did learn how important it is to have comrades, so maybe I should go hire some people. So now I have 4 people. 680 gold each they cost. I have 4 people. Darn it. This is such a good game. That ambient occlusion is so good you probably didn't even notice it was on just now. Ambient occlusion is so important. It just puts shadows in places where shadows should be, but they aren't. It's just literally black pixels if you think about it. That's what it is. It's just soft shadows. And in Reshade, basically you want to make the game look playable. If you could play the game with the outlines, then you've made a decent AO. You just want to be able to see everything with the AO. That's my rule. If you could play the game with that thing, then it looks good. And you did good. Like, for example, like if I just played the game like this, there's nothing I can't see. You know what I'm saying? So you did a good job. And to do a good job, I'll show you really quick. You just need to change. There's 2 settings not a lot of people recognize. It's MXAO by Marty McFly. Normal bias is on 0.200 by default. You just want that 0, and then it goes into more stuff. See how it doesn't go into fine details? Now it goes into fine details. So I always put that to the lowest. And sample radius is always on 2.5 by default. So those are really the only things I change. What was it just on? Oh my god, I don't know what it was just on. It's alright. Oh, and then this is the AO amount. You could just triple this or make it 1 is the default. I just made it stronger. And then there's something down here you can do. MXAO 2 layer. Enable that, and now you get new options right here. This whole entire section. And this is set to 0.2 by default. The fine AO. And I was like, why is the fine AO small? So I just set that to 1, and now I like everything. That's like what I was looking for. Oh, and fade out start and end, I just do 1-0 and then 0 at the fade out start. That's how to get it the strongest. I don't really like this tool. It's always weird for me. Like there's always light spots when I use that, where the AO doesn't seem to like cover. It's weird. That's kind of a difference. I've never changed this really. I mean, the game can handle it. I have like 4,000 FPS. Okay, I'll just leave it on high. It looks weaker now. Maybe it's not. Alright. It's fine. It's good. It's supposed to be weak. Subtle, subtle, subtle. It looks the best on grass in games. Oh, and the reason why the floor is shiny is SSR. And I always like half that. I never use reflection intensity 1. I always lower it. Oh, I was at 0.7. That's high. It just makes the floor look wet, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't really care about the reflection accuracy. The closer you put the camera to the floor, the more you see it. So yeah, I think the game looks better now. And levels too. Levels is just, it has no effect on the colors. It's just black point and white point. That's why it's the only tool I use. So this just makes the game look more contrasted. And you know how every single game on Earth, like when you launch it up, it kind of has like a washed outness to it. You just want to open a tool like this and just hit it like 2 or 3 times. There, right there, done. Okay. And this is just the brightness. So 2 hundo is where I leave this if I want a game to be vibrant. If I go lower than it, when I press the start button, everything in the, like the text will be bright. Honestly, like 205 is probably better. What does this mean? Oh, that's all the information we lose. So, basically, we'll see more stuff in the cloud. We'll see more cloud detail if I turn this up. You know what I'm saying? We see more of the clouds. So, if I was smart, I'd stop when the clouds started losing detail. So, like right here. If I was smart. But luckily I'm not, so we can crank it to 210 would be alright. But a lot of games are just completely wrong in their gamma. Like they could handle like 20 more gamma before they even start losing deets. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, and you start freaking out and you start like just jumping on tables with underwear on your head, you know, just like biting people. And it's just like, what the it's like developers need to get these things right or people are going to get bit, you know? Hold on. Okay, let's go. Look at these trees. This game is beautiful. Is it really worth Unreal Engine 5 to have 100 more gigabyte game? This is like 2 gigabytes or something. It was like 2.7 gigabytes. Or maybe I'm thinking something else. Maybe this was 4.5. But anyways, I know UE5 looks better. Yes, I agree. But does it look 140 gigabytes better than this? You know what I'm saying? It just... You know what I'm saying. Because you're the man. You're the woman. You get it. Okay. That's why you're watching me to begin with. Because you're tired of the baloney in the world, right? You're probably just tired of the baloney. Okay, anyways. People are full of baloney. There's so much baloney to go around. It's not even... It's like you could be overwhelmed with baloney in seconds if you pick up every piece. That's why in 35 years I have a very small collection of baloney. Because I don't even have furniture in my room. Because I want to do kicks and punches and cool stuff. Like, why would I want like a picture frame hanging on my wall so I can bump into it and like rub the back of my head while I have like a dreadful look on my face? No, fuck that. Okay. I just don't understand the point of it. I made a joke once that nobody laughs at, but why do people get cactuses? They're like, oh, you know what, this house could use some danger. I'll leave a couple seconds just in case there's someone out there laughing. Okay. Where do I go? Should we go to the Gasland Caves? Have I ever been there before? Wait, this is Hypnotic Hollow. You think enemies respawn? I don't even know that yet. The enemies respawn. Yes. And there's 3 of them. That's different. Watch, I'm going to aggro all of them at once. That's a bad idea. We're going to get killed. I'm going to lose right now. I can now use Mystic Arts from a range, which is awesome. And I don't know if I should have done that. I feel like picking the thing that costs the most AP just like it seems to be the best. Smoked him. We shall stop them here. Can't believe I'm playing a nerd game. Oh shit. I fucking missed it. I missed the whole button. It's just like you'll get a higher crit chance. It's the only quick time event I've ever liked. Because it kind of feels good when you hit it. Nice. Oh no, that's the same katana that I have. When you're in a deadlock, they auto attack each other while you're thinking of a thing to pick. And we could beat a boss without getting hit once or die 15 times in a row. It's hilarious. Oh, and your teammates can claim gear. They could claim loot. So some of the loot might be red depending on which teammates you're using. Like, but it's like something, it's usually something menial, like, well, from what I've seen. Come on out. Like he wanted flies. Nice. This game's like Estus flasks. But if you win a battle, you go back to... I got a rare item. That made me excited. Wait, why am I doing the same exact one? Is that a stupid idea? Do I get 5 digs for every mission? Let's save the game. Oh, I just need 1 more copper ore. Oh, we need to go back to the guild. That's a achievement accomplished. We need to accept the rewards. There's like little tasks, like random menial. Like collect 3 copper ore. Oh, there was another one. Fool. It says at the start of the game, the more mobs that you collect at once, the higher the chance of loot and rare items. It might have not said the rare items thing, but it said better loot. I just added in the lie to make it sound better. Yeah, why do I lie? Just a liar? Just a fucking liar? Okay, anyways. I don't get this. Look, I can aim... If I had 2 different mobs at the start, I can aim at a different one. And then I get 2 different options. Recover your health isn't exactly what I think it means. Because they still attack. We're gonna attack with combat arts.
We shall stop them here.
So, if I'm AFK, like wandering around, relaxing, and a termite, like one of these creatures, runs up to me and I'm not ready, then they get the first turn. Nice. My HP has grown. And when it grows, you get like 50 more HP. So I went from 290 to like 340. And that helped me beat the boss of this level when I was on that quest. When you accept a side quest in this game, it teleports you right to it. Right to the dungeon. And when you get the thing, it teleports you right back to the NPC. It's like the most playable game on earth. Oh, and this took me 24 hours to freaking figure out. To add people to your party, you have to go to the union board, not party members. I thought the game was broken. And then you just have to close your eyes and press buttons until your party members are added to that layout. So now I have 3 people. And these are the people I just hired. Wait a minute. Should I be like subbing them in? Guests you can't control. They do their own thing. Oaks and McGrady. Oh, replace unit. Oh look, now Sandy's on the team. Press A, I guess. I'm not on the team anymore? Semri's now on the team. Press A. Who's Semri? I never hired Semri, did I? Oh look, you can see where they're going to be positioned. McGrady. Now this is like new people. So I'm not even going to be inside the fight at all? How does that work? What? That didn't even apply the changes. Okay. I'm happy with this. Should I press A again? Maybe? Wait, what? What is this? Who are these people? Variant formation melee stance. I just unlocked something? Whoa. I just like unlocked we're now in melee stance 3. Confirm, right? Just back out. McGrady. Nice, I have the other people. Let's go whoop. I have a new team now. And we're in friggin' melee stance friggin' 3 super power mode. Is that why it costs less now? I kind of want to learn everything about this game. Look at their weapons. The shield really makes a difference. Everything started saying block after I bought a shield. Oh shit. I just killed them all with a shield block. See, we got shitty loot. You can still get good loot. Oh, and I turned on autosaving. That was like off by default. Wait, did I kill both termites? Yeah, I killed them both, right? Whoa. I feel like those are good. I don't know what they are. Paper is always good in games. Is it 5 digs per level that I load? So I could just grind and farm all day long? With reckless abandon? You know what I mean? Alright, watch this. So it has to stay targeted for him to start following you. Okay. Oh no! See, I'm bad at the game. I'm bad. See, now they can whoop on us for a little while. The game's more dynamic than... I don't know what this means. Let's click it. Nice playing by ear, dude. Nice. Good playing by ear. Let's say play by ear.
Let's do this.
Wow, I don't know what AP means. I've never gotten a message that says you're out of AP. So I always just pick the highest number costing thing. You could actually turn that off and make it just so it's a perfect every time in the options. I have 1 dig left. Didn't I just use it? I thought I had none left.
Let's do this.
Alright, last enemy. And we've leveled. I could probably go fight that boss now. You know? I have a new team. This might work. This is different. We have like Battle Formation 3 mode. We're like so sick. And I have armor now. I'm like wearing an armor set. I can't believe I'm enjoying a nerd game. He could still hit even if you miss the button press. But I like it. I guess it adds damage or something, I assume. I don't know what it does. Alright, we just need to find one more sparkly thing and press A on it. So if I just don't leave the spot, I could press A multiple times and just dig a spot multiple times. Is that a glitch? Here's one. But if I run away and leave it, it goes away?
Yes.
Nice. He gained a level? That doesn't sound right.
Okay, later.
What happens if I have 0 digs and try to harvest? Alright, nothing. Okay, I just want to learn the game. I like it. Alright, goodbye pretty water. We're stronger now. I'm better now. I can feel it. I can just feel it. And at the end of each level, you can't open... When you're in safe towns, you can just open the map traveler whenever. But in levels, there's these teleporter things you can occasionally find that let you go back to the world map if you want to. Okay, let's go back to freaking... Do I have money? Do I have enough money now? I didn't really get anything. No, wrong place. I want to go to that place where that egg was, that orange egg. That's beautiful, that little 2D green thing. Dillmore. Okay, I bet this is a good place to grind, because this is like one of the later levels that I got. I might be just starting the game. I have no idea how far into the game I am. Okay, should we just... Let's fight this. Let's fight this thing.
Let's do this.
So as long as you cast first that AoE spell, then you get the first. I don't know if you guaranteed get the first attack. But you don't get attacked first. Like when they see you. Like for sure. Nice. It's actually like a big deal when they block. They can all dodge. Every single one of them can dodge. And you could just keep repeating a battle until you get super mega lucky. Like I just respect this game's RNG. Damn, I can't get anything. I just want something green or purple. And then I could watch. If I should I do a battle with 3 at once?
Let's do this.
It only got 2. I could have pressed right on the D-pad and aimed at the other mob first. Sometimes there's like better options if you aim at the other mob first. Stay on your toes, I think, keeps you from getting flanked, because they do more damage if you're in a flank, and that's bad. That was easy. We're freaking strong. Deadlock is when they auto-attack each other, when you have to be quick about your choices. Or that's what I believe it to be. That's what I observe. Wow. That's the guest group that I can't control.
Attack them from that flank.
That's like the boss. That's like the guy that's a dick to me. He's always rude to me. Come on, give me good loot. Someone copped it. Yeah, one of the guys in my group copped it. I don't know if that means I can't sell it. I haven't gotten 1 green loot.
Let's do this.
I guess I'll just fight you, whatever.
Keep them off balance and crush them.
We're just kicking ass. This is crazy. I'm getting money like this.
Do you require a
This game was hard. I'm like, now I'm just winning. It's like I know what to do now. It only took me like 40 hours to figure it all out. Just kidding, it's really not complicated at all. I've just never played a game like this. Stop copping all the loot, dude. Maybe that's like a downside of getting a really powerful friend. This game might have the best LOD I've ever seen. I haven't seen a LOD this good since like BF3. And even that one's like unstable and flickers. Watch this, we're gonna triple. Have I ever gotten 3 in a group at once? Alright, so maybe they're not the best at AI. Just like ran off.
take the upper hand. Come.
I like when he yells like that, and I like when he puts his sword up over his head, and a crystal comes out of the sky and headshots them, and it's almost like brutal. It's almost like scary. This is a pawn, I believe they're called. Or something like that. I'm gonna learn everything about this game. Just like the controller vibrating, it kind of feels like you're playing a real game. Wow. He's taking all our loot. No, he's not. He's alright. Look, we have 5 digs again. I could just get money off of this. That seems exploitable, right? Like I could just keep loading levels. Nice. Should I just hit it 5 times in a row? Maybe you can't. Yeah, see, this game's perfect. Everything's correct. It wasn't a bug. So I guess if it offers 2, then I'll do it. Then I'll dig twice. You know what I'm saying?
We shall stop.
I'm just gonna pick the higher number 1.
Hang in there. Looks like that hurt.
Oops. I thought I was going to the X. So this is the second mob now. Dude, we are good at this shit.
Sweet.
Alright, I have enough money now. Let's go buy that crazy halberd. Alright, let's fight this and that at the same time. I think we'll be cool. Will be so exciting. What the hell is that on the bridge? What is that on the bridge? What is that on the bridge? What's going on? This is the coolest game I ever played in my life. I already crossed that bridge. Oh, damn. He's gonna get the first attack. And the other enemy... Damn it. And I haven't saved the game in a very long time. By the way. Very, very long time. So long. Nice. Good job. Turn it around, baby. I don't know what that means. Sounds good, though. Why are there like 4 of these things? Wasn't there only 1? Easy work. I haven't gotten one good loot piece. That's crazy. I've never done a combat without seeing at least a green or a purple. This is the worst I've ever done. I'm like letting mobs just hit me. Why? Wonder what would happen if I turned on no clip right now. Would he float around?
That was effective.
I don't want to try it. I'm not going to try it. I don't want to break the game. I haven't saved in a long time. This is just easy work. We're too strong. What a great feeling. That's how games should be. When you get stronger, you kill them easily. Like Neo, it's like you get stronger, but it doesn't really matter. It's like now I look purple and my weapons look cool and my armor looks sick. But the weak enemies still take 4 strikes to kill. Ever since the start of the game, they've taken 4 strikes to kill. I can't believe what the hell is that. This game has like a new game plus already built into it on the first game playthrough. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use slot 1. And never any other slot ever again. Battle rank 5. What the hell is that thing? We gotta smoke, man. I gotta smoke a tactical bowl because I'm gonna have to be on my toes. And then we're going to Blackmore and we're gonna fight the boss. It's a big fight. It's like long. There's like a lot of mobs. I'm not a big fan of like long battles like that, but once we beat it, it's probably just more adventuring after that. The best games on earth people don't even know about. It's crazy because humans' opinions are all wrong. So it's almost like beautiful because then these games feel like they were made just for me. Just for me. A whole bunch of humans got in their car every day and drove to a building just for me. Just to work on this game. Just for me. That's a joke. This game was $3.74 on sale, like every day. Every single time there was a Steam featured deep discount, I swear for like a year straight, it was always this game, and it was like, it annoyed me. I was like getting tired of looking at it. I never played this game ever. I have no idea why I have it. I own it. I bought it one day. I just bought it one day, and I have no clue why. Sometimes I buy weird games. I'm like, oh, well, maybe I looked at screenshots and thought it was pretty or something, and I just... Something in me was smart, even though I was a dumb person back then. And it was and I own it on Steam. It doesn't have a Steam store page anymore, which means to buy it, like the prices are always a joke when you type in a game. It's always like $18,000. It's a joke. It's not worth that. It's just like that's why it really makes me sad about Steam. That I go through all my Steam library and half these games I click on don't even have a Steam store page anymore. It's so depressing to me. The reason why we like you, Steam, is because you put all our games in one place and we can download them, and it's still, the game is still there in your library, but that scares me. I don't like that. GOG goes out of their way to fight. They have the GOG preservation program. Look at the list of patch notes changes and watch the video of the GOG changes to Cold Fear and what they did to Cold Fear to fix it, and how they freaking like rebuilt the shader pipeline and shit so that the field of view would be correct. And then go to the Steam store one. It doesn't even launch until you do like 20 different things. And then it has Steam DRM, so you can't even use the 4GB patcher on it to make it. Well, I never tried it with that specific game. I'm just knocking Steam's DRM. But I've been recently buying 8-9 games in my shopping cart on GOG, and they're games that I already own on Steam. So not only were they wrong about DRM makes pirates, but look at me. I'm buying the game literally twice because your DRM is thievery. I have to buy the game again. So their DRM is more piracy than our piracy. Video games make an ungodly amount of money. If you're defending a game developer, I don't think you understand. Now that we have access to the internet, the world is different. You have access to everybody on Earth. You make billions, not just millions anymore. So that's why all these early access games that aren't even 20% done, and you wonder why the developers stopped working on it, yet they make another early access game, it's because they realize how much they like that money. That's why. They like that launch day money. They like exploiting our hopes. They like that launch day money. They're regular people like us, and they get a taste of money for the first time. Shocker. They're not going to work on that game anymore. They're going to do something else. They're going to disappear for a couple months. That's what always happens. The game comes out, launch day, they sell a lot. The developers just go quiet for a couple months because they're probably like so happy. They have money now. I mean, congratulations to them, but I just think early access is such a... Yeah, maybe not congratulations, because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that in life. I am such an authentic person. That's the one thing I like about myself. Like, the reason I don't show myself on the camera, the reason I don't go out in real life, the reason I use thumbtacks on my face is because I think I'm not good enough for you. Like, yet all these other humans are just like so okay with just doing these tacky things. I'm not talking about this game. This game is magnificent. But a majority of games out in the world, they're just like, you could tell it's a project slapped together so somebody can make some money, and I'm not interested in supporting those people that like, hey, there's 8 billion people on Earth, man. My job as a person who's a loser is not to use my money to make you a not loser, Like, I want to buy games made by real game developers, made by multiple people in like a real company. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like these scammers. I don't think they're good people. I don't think they deserve my money. I think early access should be illegal and outlawed, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I worded everything badly just now, so I made myself sound like a dick. But what I meant to say is early access should be illegal. I mean, obviously I want to support a good person. But like, as a person that doesn't have much money, I don't appreciate being scammed. And now that I'm 35, I could see right through everything. I know what early access is. I could tell you how the developers are going to behave. I could tell you, like, it's just so... We're talking about 1,000 out of 1,000 early access games that I bought into. Every single one being a scam. Maybe like 1 or 2 not being. I love this game. I'm having a good day. I slept good last night. I actually went to bed at a human time, and I like mornings. I love them. I've always loved mornings. What's walking around? Did we not just kill that freaking thing? Alright, so we're learning how the game works. I guess enemies respawn. Save me one more time. Sorry, I'm scared. Sorry. I thought a cutscene was gonna start back there. I'm so scared. Wow. Holy shit. I have to get him first. I don't know if I could even survive one of his attacks. After this, I'm loading an old save and I'm gonna like no clip up to that thing. But then it might attack me. How would that work? I'm gonna attack him from a range. This game is so sick. Hell yeah, that was a good shot. What the fuck? I'm scared. Multi-deadlock, what does that mean? Is that good for us? This is a good time to fight this thing. I have all 4 of the factions on my team. All 4, I don't know what I'm talking about. This is insane. Are we even doing any damage to this thing? It's got a question mark. I hope this isn't like a side quest and I'm missing the... No, this game's been very well made. It wouldn't be like that. What do these stupid things mean? I don't appreciate those stupid things. Be strong? Like, come on. Oh, did I just die? Oh, no. This is terrifying, where everything's going to hell. Yeah, I agree. If a union's leader falls in battle, it's a botch. Afterwards, that union can no longer accept battle commands, meaning the remaining members cannot be commanded. That's no big deal, as long as they can swing their sword at the enemy. Thank you. But I'm cursed. We're doing very little damage to this guy. It's making me scared. Everyone's dying. This is oh my god, he's never died before. This is terrifying. Ah! Can't act, botched. This is the best game ever made. Oh! This is terrifying. A union's HP is the sum of each member's HP. Instead of worrying about the HP of the individual units, watch that of the union instead. If the union's HP falls to 0, then the whole union is incapacitated and won't be able to act. So does that mean if somebody inside the group dies, they'll respawn after the battle? Look at the heads around. Look at those skulls. They're real 3D skulls. And the armor in this game is real 3D weapons and stuff. They should have made this into like a real... dynamic game. That would have been sick. I like this. I like this though. You die in this game. It's hard. It's hard. You fail and lose. So we're never gonna fight that thing again. That was not. We're not supposed to. I don't think. That was crazy. Oh no. See, that scares me. Sit down. $5.30. There's got to be like some sort of Unreal Engine command, but you can't open the console, so I have to go to the input INI and put these things in between the quotation marks. Like 570, Ghost is third-person mode in Unreal Engine 3 games. I mean, it's fly through walls mode, and then you have to type in walk to turn off Ghost. So you have to have 2 different commands. This is walk, 5.6. F6 is walk. F5 is fly. I mean ghost. Let's hide the HUD. Let's see if I can add digs and time shift to the HUD. I wasn't able to target them before. It's scanning all the shaders. So I'm going to go through the vertex shaders, which I don't usually go through. Oh, look at that. I can turn off something. I don't even know what vertex shaders are. Just sounds scary, so I don't. Unfortunately, pressing numpad 4 is making me move left as well. Oh, I'm sad I can't target this UI element. It's so weird. Why would I not be able to? Let me go through the pixel shaders. Maybe it's one of these things that make the whole screen black. Yeah, I can't hide that. That sucks. Whoa. This is 570. 570 is a little too much. I think this is 565. 560. Okay. It's hard. It's vert, I mean. Vert means 65 equals 90. It's like weird. I don't get it. It's different. Or it might be the other way around. You know, we might be in vice versa country. If it's the other way around, then we're in vice versa country. Sit back down, and you looked cool when you were sitting like that. I want to... Okay, let's go right up to his face. Maybe the game will be confused and just let us do it. Yeah, look. He's probably like scripted to stay in place there because he's on like a bridge. Like, I wonder if he's actually flying. That's what we're gonna find out. Nope. Okay. Like, he could just have a giant hitbox and that could be his tail messing me up. Yeah, look, there's just a block. Why am I not entering combat mode right now? Okay, so, let's go to fight the boss and see if I can progress further into the game. Because right now I'm stuck. This game is gorgeous. And it's so stable too. If I run this direction for 50,000 hours, none of the trees will disappear. Because games that are non-open worlds aren't coded to unload a tree when you get a certain distance away. So they look very stable when you run away. And I like GTA 3 because it's built like that. Although it does disable stuff and that's very far away. So, but game worlds that do that and don't unload anything, shocker, they're more stable. And I think we've gained enough RAM and stuff over the years that we should try it again. That's all I'm suggesting. Just try it one more time. Maybe make a small open world like GTA 3. It's all loaded. It's actually, that's not true. 2 halves of the game world are loaded. So once you cross the bridge, there's a loading screen. And then like what else? I don't know what I'm talking about. Whoa, there's 2 of these over there. They look different. I don't want to fight them. I'm not allowed to. You know, he's blocking the bridge. I have to play the game faithfully. Let's go in here. Can we stand on this? No, this is probably fall through. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I have the mental capacity to load the game and turn around and... How are we gonna get out of here? How do you... Wait a minute, can we... Okay. I think at the start you can run back to the load screen. How come games always have a save button but never a load button? And then I have to go back to the main menu. It's just... I didn't like abbreviating that. It sounded stupid. Okay, so this is where I'm furthest into the video game. Right when I'm standing before this giant demon of hell. And then we're gonna go run past this. It's easy to run past enemies. And plus that belt I got, that gives me plus 3% speed, gives me that little edge. Because all it takes is 1 pixel for them to touch you. 1 pixel. So I appreciate that plus 3%. I can really feel it. I can really feel the difference. For all I know, it's not even working. I mean, I can't, I can't feel the difference at all. But I trust it works. I trust it works. And we're 3% further than we were before. Okay, hopefully... Wow, I've never turned around and ran back like this. It looks pretty down here. I am stupid. Let's go to the hometown first. Let's go to Salapolis, and then I'll make a save. Wait a minute. I have to buy that thing. I can buy it right now. I can buy the halberd with much better stats. But then I have to put my shield down and I won't be able to block as much. At all. Where's the guy that sells the Solapolis? Okay. We have to sell stuff. Nice. Look at all the stuff I have. Anything with a claw icon, I feel like is safe to sell. I could be wrong. Nice! Hell yeah! That's enough right there! I'm gonna get the Celapalian. I'm gonna buy it. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, so its attack is the same attack as mine, but my defense will go up 2. My magic defense will go up almost double. My Miz will go up 4. Should we get it? That's a lot of money. That's all my money I've collected so far in the game. I've only been playing for like a couple hours. Of course. Wait, let's save the game. That's kind of why I came back to this hometown. This is like the best game I ever played. And this is better. Oh yeah, I already said that quote, didn't I? This is better than the game having a jump. Whoa, I've never looked at this level. I have to go here, sorry. It's just something I have to do. Will you tag along? I'm destined to explore every 3D game ever made. I love them all. What the hell? That place just appeared? It's like an arena of some sort. It's like an arena Fofina Fi Fofina. Arena Momina, you know what I mean? I think that's what it is. It's a Gina Arena Fi Fofina. This game has good texture work. It's crazy how I have more fun breaking the game than it. No, that's not true. It's about equal. Playing the game legitimately and breaking the game are probably about equally as fun. This is so fucking cool. Look at these just like photographs somebody took. How is gaming not like just... How is not everybody on Earth gaming? If I was the most successful person on Earth, if I put the rings around Saturn, if I had 50,000 successful companies, I would play video games. I would take an internet, a room, a bedroom, and I would just teleport into the sky, a computer, a gaming computer, and then I would put like just 100 locks on my door and just like maybe like soundproofing. Just in case somebody like turns on a lawnmower or something loud, I won't hear it. You know what I mean? Just like 100 feet up. Just like 100 feet. I don't want to be too distant. You know, I want to see what's going on. You know, maybe like hover around if I have a magic carpet or whatever. So, I want to tell you a story about... This is a good time to smoke again. I'm going to be smoking all day. I hope that doesn't upset you. It's very good for you. The human mind is so powerful that if you believe marijuana to be bad for you, it will be. That's why I don't tolerate these people who, like, I smoke with my whole entire life and then they say things like, I'm thinking about quitting, you know? Like, I'm just like, hey man, I can't talk to you anymore. I have to break you off. That's what I say to them. Like, I just can't respect that. That means this whole entire time you've been just joking, walking around, joking around, joking around. You know what I mean? Like, what am I, a joke then? I'm just a bad person, huh? You know? As I've got him by the... As I'm squeezing his cheeks. You know what I mean? You think I'm a bad guy? Okay. So, I left a Publix a 1-star review. I know. Relax. I'll give you a minute to take it in. It's taken me a few days to get over. A few days. This was like 2 weeks ago. This has been like 2 weeks ago. This has been like a 5 year. Okay, anyways. So, I spend like $100 every like 3 or 4 days at this Publix. So I just go in there all the time, and I like it. It's Publix. It's, I buy pizza dough sometimes. It's like, I just like that place. So there was one time I was going there without any problems for like 3 years, never had one incident. And then I have a hole in I'm wearing them right now. I have a hole in my right pocket of these dark gray jeans, these dark gray sweatpants. And there's a hole in the right pocket. So now I've like literally trained my brain to like use only the left pocket. It's like so funny. Any jeans I wear now, I'm only using the left pocket. It's hilarious how lazy I am. But anyways, I was walking down the aisle, and my net cutting knife slid down my leg. It slid all the way down the jeans, and I was like, oh shit, that's gonna come out, and it's gonna be like halfway out of my leg next to my shoe on the floor, like clanking, and there's all these people. So I just stopped right where I was in the middle of the aisle, and it took me like 30 seconds because it was cold, so I had on 2 pairs of sweats, the darker ones on the outside. My mom bought me just like a 5-pack of these sweatpants of just various different colors, so I had on 2 pairs. So I'm like, I reach all the way down, and I'm like, oh, I'm wrong freaking layer, so I had to go back out and reach all the way down again and get them. And as I'm doing it, reaching down all my clothes in the middle of the aisle, I'm thinking to myself, like, oh shit, this probably looks really weird to like somebody if they were watching on a security camera or something. So I didn't really think much of it, went on about my life. The next 7 times in a row that I went to this Publix, there was a thing that happened. Just an incident. Just somebody in a flannel shirt following me. There was this Japanese man. I don't know. Maybe he was Korean. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He was in a flannel shirt, and he had on like a walkie-talkie. Like, I knew he was like a Publix guy. And he was following me and watching me so obviously that he was practically walking backwards to like make sure he saw which aisle I was going to go down next. And I was just like smiling at him and just like asking him questions like, hey, where's the hot chocolate? I was asking him stuff like that because I knew he worked there, And this amused me that they were acting like this. So when I would walk in the store, I would go like this, and I would wave my arm like, come on, let's go everybody. I'm going shopping. But I'm like funny like that and stuff, but like it does bother me. In 35 years of being alive, I've never been followed. It's just something I think about. So I've been thinking about it. And after all these days, I finally realized what it was. It was the thing I told you at the start of the story when I bent down in the aisle and I was reaching through all my clothes. I bet it was that. Because it was from that moment onward, weird things started happening. So I had to piece this all together like an investigator later on, just because it bothered me, and I was thinking about it. And I was like, bullseye, that's exactly what it was. I know it. I just know it. And the second I realized that, I jumped up on my computer and I started typing away. And I was like, these clowns have followed me. There have been 5 to 7 various employees that have came up to me, or as I'm walking to the self-checkout, they scream at me and they're like, I could take you over here, and they're waiting with like 2 other people in a flannel shirt. It's so obvious. It's and I'm like, oh, okay. And then their latest thing is they're taking my hand cart, the thing that you carry, that small green thing. They've been taking that away from me and giving me a real cart because they think that's a magical. So I wrote a long review. I was like, listen, you could use simple math to determine that I'm not stealing. I spend $400 there. I spend $100 there every 4 days. I was like, I'm your best customer and this is how you treat me? I was like, what item do you believe it is that I'm stealing that's worth so much? Like, what? You think I'm spending $100 to just throw you off my scent? Publix is the most, nobody on earth would like use fucking Publix as their source of like the things they would steal and resell. What, they would go to like Walmart or anything. Publix sells in the smallest fucking capacities. Like, they sell such a small quantity of shit. Like, a jar of fucking, a can of beans was $4.95 the other day, and I was like, what the fuck? It was chili, a can of chili. I was like, what the fuck? I put it right back. They're fucking thieves, not me. So it angered me, and I was just writing paragraphs, and I wrote all this stuff that I'm telling you right now. And I haven't gone in there since, but I just gave them a 1-star review, is basically. And I wrote like, hey, these guys have been following me. I was like, so I just said, oh, I also said that when I was younger, I accidentally took a Game Informer or some sort of magazine from Costco. It was like half the size. It wasn't like a magazine. It was like a book. It was like half the size of a magazine and like paper pages. It was like a video game thing, but it was like a magazine in the magazine section. And I was reading that walking around, sitting in the cart as my mom shopped. Or I don't know if I was sitting in the cart. I wasn't like 5. I was probably like 12 or something. But anyways, I was just reading that as she was shopping. And I accidentally walked out of the store with that item. And I had my mom turn around, drive me all the way back to the store. It has nothing, it's just paranoia. It has nothing to do with me being a good or a bad person. It's just paranoia that I wouldn't be able to enjoy myself, plain and simple, if I gave people in the world some like evidence or something. My whole entire life, people have been trying to like manufacture me into this like bad person. You know what I mean? So I would never ever give them a drop of fuel to that fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I'm a Karen, I guess. I'm not a Karen. I guess I'm like a male Karen a little. Maybe 10%. But that 1 star. Hopefully they feel that 1 star. But I made a lot of good points in the review that I made. So I think they're going to feel embarrassed. I was like, they think it's a Tom Clancy movie or something, or a Tom Clancy book. I was like, why are they like following me like they're all secret agents? And there's this like really nice kid who is clearly like on the spectrum, and he started acting weird to me the other day too. Like, that crosses a line. Do you really think he is capable of like that shouldn't be his concern? You know what I mean? That shouldn't be his concern, because he was the one who made me relinquish the hand basket and take a cart. And that was just, in my opinion, that's when I realized, do they have this guy joining the fucking circus now? Because he was like just a really sweet kid, always nice to me. And the whole thing just aggravated me. But yeah, anyways, that's the story of the 1-star Publix review. Yo, when I talk to you and I like tell you jokes in your ear and like it's not really me. I'm kind of sitting back listening too, and whenever I say something funny, I'm like, I laugh too, and it makes me wonder, who am I? Is that me? You know? Or do I suck and I just so happen to be born into this guy that looks like Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and I don't deserve it? You know what I mean? And maybe we're the size of an atom, or like maybe we're just the size of a single atom, and we just kind of like penetrate into things that are about to be born because we're really smart. We're like smart parasites. And that's why we feel like imposters. Like we just Like if there's a baby about to be conceived or something, we just like snipe. We look at the squigglies, you know, the sperm. We just like we hover around in the room and we just like snipe our atom into the sperm, and we're just like a parasite or something. And that's why this whole entire life has, that's maybe consciousness itself is something wrong. Maybe it's just a parasitism. That's why we have this feeling of two, this feeling of separation, this feeling of being an imposter. Because if I feel that way, you feel that way. If I feel that way, you feel that way, because I look good. So it takes a lot of different engines firing on all cylinders for a human to look good. So it's just kind of, it's all built in. If somebody's ugly on the outside, they're probably ugly on the inside. In my personal experience, ugly people have always seemed to do behavior that fits. And that's all I'm going to say. And better looking people that look happier and brighter have happened to also be brighter as well. So I think life is exactly as it seems. It's very simple. And if you're just like a young guy and you have no hair, then you probably killed a lot of babies in your last lifetime. So just like don't kill any of them in this lifetime, and the next lifetime you're gonna look like Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Stop killing babies. You sick fuck. You're probably like, you know, raiding houses. You know what I mean? Just setting them alight. You know what I mean? Just cruel shit. Cruel shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Wait, we have to fight some more, because we didn't even do the main battle I've been talking about. Sorry, I just got like exhausted from talking so much. Hold on, give me 10 seconds. Once you build the momentum, it's hard to step off the train you've built. Being alive is the hardest trip of all trip games. We're in an illusion. It's an illusion dream. And I don't smell. It's an illusion in your nose, like your hair is in your nose, and I smell great. I've showered today. Okay, anyways. You know, just that's what you need to think. But anyways, I'm just kidding. I shower every every 5 days. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I shower every 3 days. No, I shower every day. That was a joke. Absolutely nothing interesting is going on lately. I don't know where I am. This weed's too good. When I talk to people, I only focus. I can't play a game and play and talk on the mic at the same time. I truly believe that the human brain is only single core in its focus. Okay. I just focus solely on the showbiz aspect and nothing else. Oh shit, ow, my leg hurts. My circulation was cut off and I didn't even notice. But my water bill went up like $300 and I knew something was wrong because I'm the driest guy. Okay. But I had the plumber people come and there was a problem. The toilet was making the meter just go and go. And they fixed it. They broke out power tools and shit. So, unless they just faked it and held the power tools up into the air, they did a really good job in there. And the toilet doesn't leak anymore. Okay, save the game. And then go. I'm scared. This is it. Did I buy the item that I came here for? I'm too scared to spend that much money. Yeah, it's two-handed. You won't have your shield anymore, is what it says. It'll be added to the party's inventory. Hold on, let me just make sure it's in my bag. Is that the one I was using? I think it is. Yeah, that's the one I was using. Yeah, that's the one I was using. Okay, good. Okay, it's time to go fight the fight. It's time to go do it. Let's just do it. You know what I mean? Just straight, plain and simple doing it. Old-fashioned way. Like, we're talking about action, not talking. I'm one rank higher, and I have a new fucking halberd that can smash up on motherfuckers. That sounded wrong. So, the battle takes a while. You're probably gonna think it's lame. I thought it was pretty cool, but... Yeah, I bet I can snipe those clouds right out of the air before the battle even starts.
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. Your presence here is regarded as an act of aggression against Athlum. Lay down your arms immediately.
Your presence here is considered an action against. This is good wording.
You shall have no choice but to use deadly force. I shall give you only one chance.
I should have turned on subtitles. What the frig?
What are you doing? The scolding isn't gonna stop guys like that.
Oh shit. My controller's about to slide off my leg. Alright, screw this. I can't.
So be it. We shall make them rue the day they stepped into Athlum.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna replay it again with subtitles enabled. I didn't know that they were off. There's subtitles on everything else. See, this is the kind of options. Oh look, there's no fog on the battlefield anyways. Those guys look like freaking Resident Evil freaking triangle heads. Maybe that's just a weapon they're holding. Okay, let's just end the game. This game's awesome, so it like launches really fast. Pressing the pause menu no longer open the load thing or returns a main menu screen. I just didn't feel like looking for it. I could probably delete those intro videos too. Oh no, I can't. Something went wrong when I tried to. Okay, let's turn subtitles on. Because I'm annoyed that they weren't on. So that was kind of like a little bit of a rage quit, I guess you could call it. Do I like fixed or rotating better? I don't know. I'll leave it on the default. Let's make sure it's saved. Okay. Wait a minute, the fog's on. Something looks ugly. Hold on. Okay. But that's gonna mess up the map screen, and it's not gonna look pretty anymore. If I don't touch this button at all, though, that main menu screen, those things don't get shrunken. Wait a minute. I have the halberd, right? I have the halberd, right? What? I don't. What a dickhead. I was too scared to save it after spending all that much money. Oh, I could just load the auto save of the battle, right? Fuck it, I want to make a new save. Wait, am I really doing this? Yes. Yep. I'm a little bitch. I should have just made a new save slot. I wasted all my money just now. I don't know. It might be a good item. Yeah, chill. It might be a good weapon. Go. Subtitles, are they on? I should have checked. Snipe that fuck. I'm gonna snipe it so freaking fast. You're gonna be like, what the hell just happened?
Jackpot!
Done. Oh shit. Done.
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. Your presence here is regarded as an
I wonder if that's a HUD thing. Hold on.
Lay down your arms immediately.
Never mind.
And state your name and intention. If you fail to comply, we shall have no choice but to use deadly force. I shall give you only one chance.
I could have sworn there was subtitles
Surrender
on.
now.
What are you doing? The scolding isn't gonna stop guys like that.
So be it.
It's like the
Shall make
best
them
game ever
remember
made.
They stepped into Athlum. All men, charge!
The voice acting is even incredible. And I like how the cutscenes show what equipment I have. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's just pre-rendered. That looked dynamic. Okay, it was definitely 1920 1080 for sure. And 60 frames per second. But I really did turn off like 12 things in the INI. Oh no, I can't be failing stuff like that. I didn't fail it. Whoa, I just... Look at my new halberd. Did you see that? He does something completely different than what he did before. It's faster too. This battle's deceptive. It looks like we're kicking ass and then we get shreked. Maybe we'll just get luckier this time because I've only ever fought them once, but it was bad. It was pretty bad. Who just died? I never understand what's going on. But the more I play,
Don't let bullies like
the
you
best
get
advice I can
away.
give to a gamer is to play a game wrong. Any game. The first hour, play it wrong and bad. As bad and wrong as you can. You will learn the game the best and the fastest that way. Just don't care, is what I'm saying. The power of not caring and actually relaxing in the cockpit of the body that you're in is the most important thing that anybody ever should work on. Just literally relaxing. Like even right now. Like my eyebrows probably aren't relaxed. Like my head and my forehead. Hold on. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, now they are. See? So you're listening to a guy that's not even Zen. So you're not really that smart. So you should probably exit out and watch somebody that's better than me. Okay, anyways. Just kidding, that was a joke. See, what's all this different stuff? We totally lost last time. Let's just do this. That's weird and unique. Maybe it's the key. Rush in, you know what I mean? Oh, and they're getting brutally massacred. Oh no, that's us. Hell yeah, we just killed someone. That's good. Oh no, fail. He still hit, It just wasn't damaging very much. You're kind of like part of the battle. It's so good. It's so good.
Look who's here.
Unreal Engine 3 is just the only engine we ever need to stop at when it comes to Unreal. This video is going really well. I guess the mic's probably muted. Hold on. No, it's not. What? When in deadlock, if one union is flank attacked by two unions, any further unions deadlocking the victim upon launch a rear assault. Who does? Any further unions deadlocking the victim. I don't get it. Unions performing rear assaults deal extra damage. Okay, so anytime it says a thing, that means extra damage. I get it. I guess. That sounds dramatic. Let's click that one.
this?
Oh shit.
Get ready.
Whoa. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bad thing. That was a bad thing. Hell yeah. Nice. Healing people up and shit. That's cool. We just killed the guy. We just killed the bad guy. I think we might be past the part where we just start getting whooped. We might actually be doing this. We might actually be doing this. Nice. We should heal more often. My health's still good? Oh no, another freaking group. See, this might be it, what I'm talking about. See how their enemies on the top, it just turned red? What does that mean, morale? I don't get it. I don't get it. 12 chains, what does that mean? Oh, we're getting messed. See, this is what happened last time. Just a new group comes and we're just decimated like it was. I'm gonna do that. Maybe, because they still attack. So I think it's just like passive, like, use one of your spells is basically what you're telling them. Use one of your spells now, kind of thing. Damn, he's deader than a bitch. Yeah, I get it. I know. What? That was my group? Ah, I have to go get stronger. We have to go play more. This game's so good. I like that shit. This happened to me before. It's such a good game. I think I'm gonna end the video. Thanks for watching.